I'm Leslie Millett, Director of Public Relations for Raleigh Rescue Mission. Raleigh Rescue Mission actually this year is celebrating 50 years of service to the homeless and poor in our community. So we started back in 1961, and really one of our foundations has been wanting to not only help the homeless and poor, but really spread the hope of Jesus Christ to the homeless and poor in our community. And one of our goals has been not just to meet those basic needs of food and shelter, which are so important and you have to meet, but it's really trying to go a little deeper and help that person not only with their physical needs, but their emotional needs and their spiritual needs. And so we say that all that we do is really through the love of Christ, because we believe that if somebody wants to make a change, the only way that that's going to be a lasting life change is if they have the power and the grace of God and the Holy Spirit to help them make that change. Raleigh Rescue Mission helps homeless and poor men, women, and children in the greater Raleigh area. And we have kind of a long-term recovery and rehabilitation program where if there's somebody seeking to make a life change, they don't just need a bed to stay for a night, then that would be a service that could really help them and give them not only the basic care that they need, but also any educational tools, life skill classes we have to help them really learn how to kind of live a different way and make different choices in their lives, and understanding why it is they've been making maybe some poor decisions in the past. So these life skill classes to really give them the tools to deal with life differently. And as I mentioned, their education, their job skills, their computer skills, money management skills to really help them get to a point where they can transition and live on their own. We also could not do what we do without the help of volunteers, and so we have all our volunteer needs listed on our website, raleighrescue.org, where you can see what our urgent needs are, what we have available right now, and actually fill out a volunteer application online and submit that to get that process started. We also have an emergency shelter service for women and children that may just need a couple nights of somewhere to stay. And we offer services to those who maybe come out of the hospital and have had some surgery and don't have anywhere to go. So we have a clinic here on site for our clients, and we also have a preschool, a licensed children development center for the kids that live here at the mission that are preschool age. Also for kids that are in low-income families in the community and maybe can't afford preschool. So we have a preschool here on site for them to be able to take advantage of. A couple years ago, we became a 4-star licensed preschool center, and with that licensing, it really allowed us to open the doors of that center to the community. Some of our greatest needs right now, we could always use, of course, financial support, but we also are in need of actual items to help us provide food and clothing and other services to our clients. Some of those urgent needs right now are grits. We need instant oatmeal, we need juice, we need sugar, we need artificial sweetener. We are also in need of dryer sheets and trash bags. So common things that you would use day to day in your house, we need them here. We consider this, the mission, Raleigh Rescue Mission, a large house with just 105 people in it. So anything that you need in your house on a day-to-day basis, we need times. An event that Raleigh Rescue Mission has coming up soon that we'd love the community to be a part of is our Downtown Raleigh Festival of Hope. It'll be Saturday, May the 7th from 10 to 2, and it's a way for us to celebrate our community and their support over the years, and especially this year we're celebrating 50 years of service. So we have the street in front of Raleigh Rescue Mission closed off, and it's just a day of family outdoor fun with games and music and free food, and you can take a tour of the mission. We have tours going on throughout the day, so it's a time for families to come down and learn a little bit more about Raleigh Rescue Mission and just enjoy a good afternoon of fun. And then coming up in the fall, we also will be kicking off our fall campaign, which is called Feed Raleigh Full, and it's really about our community choosing to do something to make a difference in the lives of others. And when I say Feed Raleigh Full, that's feeding the homeless and poor, not only just with food, but feeding them spiritually and feeding them physically and emotionally. What can you do? Is that donating a blanket? Is that taking time to mentor or to tutor one of our clients? Whatever it is you can do to help Feed Raleigh Full this fall is what we'll be focusing on come September. Another Another thing that the Raleigh Rescue Mission can use help with and really encourages the community support from is doing different drives for Raleigh Rescue Mission. And you can do a drive during the summer with a Vacation Bible School, with your Sunday school class, with your school group, with your neighborhood, and get a list of what we need and just distribute that throughout your neighborhood. Maybe get a group together that just collects paper goods for Raleigh Rescue Mission, does a kids snack food drive. We have our preschool here, we serve snack every day. Have your child go pick their favorite snack food out from the grocery store, because our kids here are just like your kids, and do different drives for the mission. That can really help us in making sure that we have the actual things that we need to provide to our clients. If you'd like to know more about Raleigh Rescue Mission or see how you can get involved, you can check us out online at raleighrescue.org. Give us a call at 919-828-9014 or come down. We'd love to give you a tour at the mission, and we're located at 314 East Hargett Street in downtown Raleigh.